Hey guys, it's Tiff and I'm here with a Saturday stash time, and I am doing this with Ashley Laura this week here on YouTube. And our challenge we decided to do is going to be 6x6 paper pads. It has been done before, but it hasn't been done in a while, so we wanted to kind of re-inspire everyone to get out their 6x6 pads. This week with my 6x6 pad, I used a bunch of different punches. So I used the 2-inch punch from American Crafts, the 1 3/4 by EK Success, and a Fiskars 1-inch. So I'm just going to put those out of my way. I've pre-punched my circles because that's kind of time consuming, and most of us know how to punch. If you need to see how to punch out of 6x6 paper pads, leave me a message below and I'll make a separate video. But the paper collection I'm going to use is this Glitz Finley collection. I think a lot of you know I'm using this for my baby album for this pregnancy, or so I should say my pregnancy album. That's more accurate. So this is the most recent ultrasound picture. It is so cute. It's the best one that we got out of this session. I think she looks super sweet. Oh, I just gave it away. So that is what this page is going to be about. Is as you can see, I use this jelly bean soup in the background. It's called Lime Ricky. It's from the Pinwheel collection, and it says hello all over it. And then I'm going to put her name on here that we chose. So I just thought that would be kind of special. This Lime Ricky paper I bought to go with this collection, but it didn't have quite enough of a yellowy tone to it. So I used a couple of mist. I used Mr. Huey's Taxi, and I used Heidi Swapp Gold, and this is just the plain gold. So, and I misted that on the background and then dried it with my heat gun. So that's already been done. And as I said, that's my photo. There's some stray circles here. So we are going to get started, and I don't normally do this, but I'm actually going to lay my photo before pretty much anything else, because I kind of want it dead center. And I'm going to build my title around that. And I have a piece from the 6x6 paper pad here that doesn't come in any of the papers, and I absolutely love it. So it's just the very top strip on one of the pieces, but it's like falling heart. It's super cute. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I have a 2-piece flare. I just got an order. That haul should be my next video uploaded. I just thought it looked cool with the sonogram, and I love that it says, you know, XOXO. So I'm gonna use that. Now we're gonna start layering some of our circles on. And I did pull out some pop dot type material, so in case I want to do that. Basically what I'm going to have do is, have my circles do is follow this diagonal line here. So I'm just going to use my circles to achieve that. And I'm going to use one of my bigger ones here also. And then I'll use my smaller ones to connect those. And I really wanted this green one. See, it has black polka dots and then green. It looks like some type of painting comes onto it. I really wanted to use that somewhat on top of that red, so that the red will really pop. I mean, so that the green will pop. If I can get my colors straightened out here. And then I got another one that has some black in it. So I'm just going to layer these circles until I kind of like the look. I want the arrows to all kind of point in the same direction. So if I put arrows down here on the diagonal, they'll point the opposite direction. So I'm going to leave that. I think I'm going to end up adding more up there. But for the moment, I'm going to leave it the way it is. So this is the opposite of that red circle. and it's triangles, and I love them. So I want to kind of do that like that. This is the opposite of that, you know, painted looking one. It's a more plain circle. Put that on. I like the idea of repeating the polka dots. I really love polka dots for baby. So I decided I wanted that one to be both at the top and the bottom. So this is this one. I have up at the top as well. I'm going to put that one there. So basically all I'm doing is linking these guys together with each other. And I'm going to have other elements that are circular that I'm adding on. So if it doesn't look super full, hang in there with me. We're going to get there. Let's see. Here are some more of those triangles, which is on the back of that floral paper. Like that. And let's see, I have a few more here, and I'm just going to kind of decide where to put them. So let's put this one here. It's going to be a nice balance to that. And I don't have that color really going on up here at the top. So we're going to go ahead and add that in up there, just to pull that color up as well. And let's see. I do have this pattern down here already, but I really like it. And if I tuck it, I think I will like it just as well. May even turn it the opposite direction. No, that competes too much, I think. Put a little more adhesive since I mess with it quite a bit. I like it going the same way. And let's see, these are more arrows or more floral. I think I'm going to get more floral right here, but anything that touches the photo, I want it to go under. So I'm going to turn this for a sec and just barely put that under. Okay, so I like how that's coming. Then I also have this washi-like tape. It's paper tape, and it's a special delivery. And I'm just going to layer that there. I like that. And then I'm going to take another small piece that just a special delivery one time. And I have just a small little smidgen of that border also. And I'm going to put that back up here. So like that. Then I have this die cut that I want to use, and it says just stay little, which is kind of appropriate, kind of not like perfect for this layout. Like it's not about her really staying little, but I just really love how girly it is. And it kind of emphasizes the fact that she is a girl. So I really like that idea. And I'm not going to be using these same colors once she's born. And I may do some layouts that aren't in the scheme from my pregnancy. I haven't decided yet. It depends on if it's for her album or mine. So this album is for her, and so it'll solely be in these colors, but if I put something in mine, I may not. Then I also pulled this stamp, and it's from the Finley collection set of stamps, and I want to use it. One second, because I didn't pull my ink. Sorry, guys. And it's that circular shape, and I just want to add a little extra dimension. So I'm just going to use some Jet Black StazOn. I don't know if you saw that. I flashed that pretty fast. But I think we all know what Jet Black StazOn looks like, right? And I'm just going to do a few of these in each of the areas to give a little different type of circular shape and dimension. So I'm going to pull this. I know I just laid this die cut down, but I'm going to pull it up just a smidgen because I want to put one more right there. Just like that, tucked behind. So it looks like more of a before thought than an afterthought. Sorry guys, I guess I'm popular tonight. Anyways, so that's so far. Now I've got to decide where am I going to put her name, because I am quickly running out of room around the photo. So I have these that are the Hooray font. They're thickers, you could probably tell. And because I have this washi tape in other spots, and you'll be able to see different pieces of it, I don't mind covering it up. So our daughter's name is going to be not Allie. That's as far as I got, huh? For the moment. If you have friended me on Facebook, it's the same as my YouTube name, so Tiffany Westbrook. You know that our daughter's name is going to be Olivia Grace, and that's Grace will be her middle name, of course. And I really like this name. My husband actually picked out the first name. I had what I thought was going to be her name picked out, and we just couldn't come to an agreement on it. So we went back to the drawing board, and he started looking up some names. And I was like, well, I like Olivia, not Olivia, Olivia. I said, but I want her, if we choose that, I want her middle name to be Grace. And, well, actually, I was like, Faith or Grace. I went back and forth, so I asked my son, Parker, what he thought, and he was like, oh, Grace, for sure. He goes, I don't like Faith. But to me, they both were very similar in meaning to me as far as why I wanted to choose them. I wanted to choose them because, you know, it hasn't been easy. This has been, my son obviously just turned 8. And so it's been kind of a journey for us to get here. And I'm just so, so happy that we're here and feel really blessed that our baby girl is on her way. So we are super excited about that. So, Olivia Grace, yes. I really like that. Then I had pulled some Lawn Fawn die cuts that I had previously made. There's a couple vellum hearts here in a red. So I'm going to add, sorry guys, I'm going to add those on. Where I could use little peaks of red. But the reason I like using the vellum is because you can still see the pattern and paper behind it. So it doesn't really take away from the layout itself. So since I used the bigger red down here, I'm going to use the bigger gold up here. Right next to her name, I think. And I'm going to use the smaller gold one that I have. So this is just some gold foil paper. So I think that gives a little touch, and that's one of the things that I'm using throughout my album is this paper collection as well as the gold accents. So I really like that. Then I have this card that says Up and Coming, which I thought was kind of cute, like, you know, about things that are coming up with her, but I just don't think it's going to fit in this layout, so I'm going to put that to the side. Then I have this sticker sheet also pulled out in case I wanted to use something from here. And my original thought was to add in something like this sticker where I could journal about where her name came from. And I think actually I will use that there. And then I will just do another circle with this StazOn ink. I can get it off without getting it all over my hands. That's the only thing I hate about the StazOn, because I like to keep that protective cover over it so it doesn't dry out. But in doing that, I have a hard time getting that off, and then I feel like I'm going to get it everywhere. Oh, while I'm at it, we found this out in April, and this is also from the Finley collection, so I wanted to pull that out and use that because I'm not the best at using these types of stamps, like where it just says when it's from. So I wanted to use that on this layout, and I think I may use this heart just because I'd like to have 5 hearts on here. So I'm going to tuck that right there with that flare. I don't think it takes away from the sonogram. And I think that's going to be all from the sticker sheets. The last thing I have are these jewels and or giant rhinestones they call them. And I thought I would use some of these on this just for a little dimension and something different. So I've just got to decide where I'm going to use them. I'm just going to use 3 of them, I believe. I like that one there. And I'm going to bring some more polka dot in because I just love that polka dot. And I feel like something's needed right there. And then I have one more that I'd like to kind of put up in this area. Bring in that kind of, not really a teal color. It's hard to explain that color. But it's a gorgeous color nonetheless. I don't know. I can't talk tonight. It's getting late. And I really wanted to get this layout done. So that is going to be that, except I need to just do my journaling. Okay. Yeah, so I really like that, and I think it'll be a nice addition to her album, and hopefully one day she can look back on this and know the story of where her name came from. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Saturday Stash Dive, and this inspires you to grab your 6x6 paper pads and get scrapping. See you next time. Bye!